Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss some more models in straight lines. So here, if the straight line 2x plus y plus 5 equal to 0 and 4x plus 2y plus 15 equal to 0 are the tangents to the circle, then the radius of the circle. Here, in the second year, we have to know that the line and circle intersect in two distinct points. Here the circle touch the one and only one point. Here the line neither touch nor meets the circle. So here when the line touch one and only one point, then it is called tangent. This is called the tangent. Therefore, so is it clear? The given two lines are the tangent. At the same time, our observation is the slope of the first line is the minus 2 and the second line is the minus of 4 by 2. This is the m1, this is the m2. Therefore, this is the minus of 2. When m1 equal to m2, the slopes are equal. They are the parallel tangents. Therefore, this is the circle. These are the parallel tangents. Therefore, when they are parallel tangents, the distance between them is the r plus r is the 2r. That is the diameter. R plus r is the 2r. Therefore, we have to know that the distance between the parallel lines a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Therefore, here this is ax plus by plus c1, ax plus by plus c2. These are the parallel. Since this is the minus of a by b, this is the minus of a by b. Slopes are equal. The distance between them is modulus of c1 minus c2 by root of a square plus b square. Okay. Therefore, here the distance between the parallel lines is the c1 minus c2 by root of a square plus b square. So, the distance between the parallel lines means here this is multiple with the solution. Its solution is, first we can multiple with this one 2. 2 into 2, 2x. Please concentrate on it. 2 into 2 is the 4x. 2 into y, 2y. 2 into 5, 10. Okay, after that the another one is the 4x plus 2y plus 15 equal to 0. Is it clear? Now we have to find the distance between them. We are taking the distance between them. R plus r is the 2r is the modulus of c1 minus c2 by under root of a square plus b square. This is the 2r equal to c1 minus c2, that is the 10 minus 15. 10 minus of 15 upon root of a square plus b square is the 16 plus 4. 16 plus 4. Now we can write this is 2r equal to, this is the 5 upon root 20. Root 20 is the 4 5s are. 4 5s are. This is the 4 5 root of 20. Now this can be written as, how to write this is, we can write that 2r equals to, this is we can write root of 25 by root 20. Is it clear or not? Therefore this is 5 5s are, 5 4s are. Therefore, now this is the 2r equals to, root to 5 by 2. Square root of 5 by 2. R is the root of 5 by 4. This is the radius of the circle. Okay. How to find this one? First our observation is the lines are parallel. Therefore, the first line we multiple with 2. Then it will be 4x plus 2y plus 10. After that we are taking the distance between the lines is c1 minus c2 by root of a square plus b square. This is the 5. Root of a square plus b square is the 20. Therefore, the distance between them is the diameter. Therefore, that is the 2r. 2r is the root of 5 by 2. R equals to into 2 sending other side by 2. 2 2 r is the 4. Okay. So here let A is the symmetric to the B with respect to the bisector of the first quadrant. Here this is the x-axis. Now this is the y-axis. This is the origin. This is the bisector of the first quadrant. That means this is the 90 divided into the 45 45. Therefore the bisector is must be y equal to x. Y equal to x. Okay. Therefore when we are taking the bisector of the first quadrant is undoubtedly is there here 4 comma minus 1. Suppose we are taking the 4 comma minus 1, its image must be, what is the image of this one with respect to the line y equal to x is undoubtedly its image is the minus 1 comma 4. The image of 4 comma minus 1 is the A is the symmetric, that means symmetric means image here. Therefore this is the B, the image of B is the A, therefore that is the minus 1 comma 4. Is it clear or not? When with respect to the line y equal to x, we can interchange these two. Therefore 4 comma minus 1 is become minus 1 comma 4. Now the distance of AB is the under root of x2 minus x1 whole square, that is the 25, and this is also 25. Therefore now this is the 50. 50 can be written as 25 into 2. 25 into 2. The root of 25 is the 5 root 2 is the distance of AB. We have to find the distance AB. Okay. The ends of AB of a line segment, the ends of AB of the straight line segment of a constant length C slides upon the fixed rectangular axis OX and OY respectively. Therefore here all of you listen. The OX and OY, this is the OX, this is the OY, are called the fixed rectangular axis. Okay. Therefore this is the AB. A comma 0, B 0 comma B of a constant length. AB is the C. What is the length of the line segment is given that C. We have to know that under root of x2 minus x1 whole square, A square plus B square equal to C. Now this is A square plus B square equal to C square. Is it clear? This is A square plus B square equal to C square. Now, if the rectangle OAPB, if the rectangle OAPB is completed, OAPB, the rectangle OAPB is completed. Okay. Now the locus of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from P, drawn from the P to the AB. Okay. Now locus of the foot of the perpendicular. Here we have to take locus of the foot of the perpendicular. This is we are taking. All of you listen here. When we are taking the A, this one, this is the length A, this is the B. Undoubtedly this is the A comma B, this is the X comma Y. Locus of the foot of the perpendicular, we are taking the X1 comma Y1. Therefore this is the locus of the foot of the perpendicular. Now we have to find the locus of the foot of the perpendicular is it clear or not? How to find this one? The locus of the foot of the perpendicular is just now here. Now here first we have to know that this is the equation of the line. X by A, Y by B equal to, this is the equation of AB. X by A plus Y by B equal to 1. This is passing through the point x1 by 1. That is x1 by A, y1 by B equal to 1. The line is passing through the x1 by 1. Therefore replaced by x is x1, y is y1. Since it is passes through the point x1 comma y1. After we take the LCM is here, bx1 plus ay1 equal to ab plus ab is the minus ab. Say that equation 1. Then you are taking the LCM bx1 plus ay1. Okay. Now here this is the first one. Now the AB is a perpendicular to this one. This is, we are taking some point Q. The AB is perpendicular to the PQ. Therefore AB, the AB is a perpendicular to the PQ. Therefore product of the slopes M1 into M2 equal to minus 1. The slope of AB, the slope of AB is, we know that, minus of B by A. Minus of B by A. The slope of PQ, the slope of PQ is the y1 minus b, y1 minus b by x1 minus a. This is y1 minus b by x1 minus a equal to minus 1. The minus into minus is the plus. Now this is the by1 minus b square a into x1 ax1 minus of a square. Okay. Now this can be written as, this is, we can write ax1 plus by1 is the minus by1. This is the ax1, sending to the other side minus by1. After that we can write the plus b square is the minus b square minus a square. This is equal to 2. Is it clear or not? So how to find this one? This is the ax1 plus by1 is the minus by1. Everyone listen carefully. Minus b square is the plus b square. Now the point of intersection of 1 and 2. How to find the point of intersection of 1 and 2? Just you can remember here, the value of AB is length c, root of a square plus b square is the c. Therefore the a square plus b square equal to c square. Therefore now the point of intersection of 1 and 2. The point of intersection of 1 and 2 is the here. The coefficient of this is a. This is minus ab. Now this is b. This is a. Similarly we can write, this is the minus of b. This is the b square minus a square. Now this is the a. And finally minus b. Now we can write x1 by, is it clear? We can write the x1 by, what is this one? We can take the common is the a, b square minus a square. This is the minus into minus is the plus. We can write minus ab square. Is it clear? How to write this one? X1 is the a into b square minus a square. Then we are taking the here minus into minus is the plus ab square. Now the next step is y1 by, this is the minus of a square b minus b into b square minus a square. The 1 by we can write minus b square minus a square. Is it clear? Now we can write the x1 is, how to write the x1? The x1b, we are taking the common is the a. When we are taking the common term is the a, undoubtedly is there b square minus a square minus b square upon, when we are taking the minus is the common, a square plus b square, these are cancelled. Now this is the a cube by a square plus b square. Now similarly we have to take in here the common term is the b. B. Undoubtedly the cancel the term a square. Similarly, we got the y1 equals to b cube by a square plus b square. Now here is there b cube is there, here is there a cube is there. Therefore, the sum is there a square plus b square is c square. From with the options, we can write x1 power 2 by 3 plus y1 power 2 by 3. So now we are taking the x1 power 2 by 3. All of you listen here. The x1 power 2 by 3, y1 power 2 by 3. x1 power 2 by 3 is the, what is the x1 is there here? A cube by a square plus b square whole power 2 by 3. Similarly, b cube by a square plus b square whole power 2 by 3. Now 3 cancel, there 3 cancel. We are taking the a square plus b square whole power 2 by 3. Therefore, this is the remaining is a square. Here 3 cancel, the remaining is the b square. Now we can write the a square plus b square by, is it clear? The a square here cube and this is cancelled. A by b whole power m is the a power m, b power m. 3 cancel, this is there a square, here is there b square. We have to take the LCM is a square plus b square whole power 2 by 3. Now is there whole power 1. Now we can write a square plus b square whole power 1 minus of 2 by 3. Now we can write this is a square plus b square. 3 1 ja 3, 3 minus 2 is the 1 by 3. Therefore, now we can write the a square plus b square is the value c square. That is the c square. Therefore, now we can write this is c square. C square whole power 1 by 3. Therefore, now we can write this is c power 2 by 3. Therefore, x1 power 2 by 3 plus y1 power 2 by 3 is the c power 2 by 3. We can write x1 power 2 by 3 plus y1 power 2 by 3 is the c power 2 by 3. This is our the required equation of the locus can be written as x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 equal to c power 2 by 3. Okay. Now another question. Find the equation of the straight lines passing through the point 2, 3 and having an intercept of length 2 units between the straight lines. Here the straight lines are which are parallel. The first line is this one and another line is this one. These two are the parallel lines whose distance is given that the distance of them is the 2. The distance of them is the 2. Okay. Therefore, now we have to find the line. We have to find the line. Suppose if you the line this one is passing through the 2, 3. Now this is intersect at A. This is intersect at B. The length of AB is given that 2. Now we have to find this line having the slope m. The required line which is passing through the 2, 3. We are taking the slope m. Then it is y minus y3 m into x minus x2. Now we are taking the slope point form. Now this can be written as y equal to m into x mx. Minus 3 is the plus 3 is there minus 2m. Now this one intersect the one of the line. So the first line is this one. We are taking the 2x. The given line is the first line is 2x plus y equal to 3. Now the given the line 1 intersect the first line at the point A. Therefore, now we have to find the point A. That is, we can substituting the y. The 2x plus y is there mx plus 3 minus 2m equal to 3. Now these 3 are cancelled. Now we are taking the common is the x, that is m plus 2. The minus 2m is the sending to the other side plus 2m. Therefore, now the value of x is the 2m by m plus 2 is the point x. X is the 2m by m plus 2. Please concentrate on this. Yesterday, I make a small mistake of the point of intersection. You can observe in the yesterday video. So the simple mistake is there only to find the point of intersection. We got y, again we are the getting y. We have to find y. So the one more option is there here. We can just think in the last video. Here, this is the A, this is the B, this is the A, B, C, D. Suppose here we got this point and another point is this one. This point is given that in the options. That's why this point I did not concentrate about this point. In that time I wrote the x equal to I got some value, y equal to I got some value, but the y is I can substitute in the place of x. Is it clear? I get the only value of y, but the substitution in that equation instead of y, but I take in that time only x. So we have to please concentration here. Only 2 or more students post that same question. So you are making mistakes are here. But here this is the option. That's why I only concentration on this vertex. But this I neglect this vertex. So please concentrate and watch the videos. Okay, sincerely, and prepare the notes yourself. Okay. Therefore here the x equal to we got 2m by m plus 2. This value of x is substituting either this one or this is substitute either this or this. We can substitute whatever it may be. We have to substitute in this line or this line. Therefore now here is there 2 into. Now we can write here that 2 into the value of x we are taking 2m by m plus 2. Okay, plus y equals to 3. How to get y? The y is you can write 3 minus of, this will be sending to the other side, minus of 4m by m plus 2. Is it clear? This is the 4m sending other side, 2 2 ja 4m sending other side minus 4m. Now we can write the y is 3 into m 3m, 3 2 ja 6 minus 4m upon m plus 2. Now we can write this is 6 minus m by, is it clear? This is the 3m minus 4m is the minus m, 6 minus m by m plus 2. This is the point A, this is the y, this is the x. We got the point A, the x coordinate is the 2m by m plus 2 and y coordinate is the 6 minus m by m plus 2. This is the point A. Similarly, we have to find the point B. Therefore, how to find the point B? The one is also meets the second line. What is the given second line is? The second line be 2x plus y equal to 5. Therefore, now we can write the 2x. Now we can write simply the 2x plus y is there mx, 3 minus 2m equal to there 5. Now the common term is the x, the remaining is the 2 plus m. Now this is sending to the other side 2m. Is it clear? 5 minus 3 is also 2. Now the x will be here when we are take the 2 is the common, 2m plus 2 upon 2 plus m. Again this is substitute in this. We got the value of, we get the value of y. How to write this one? Therefore, now we can substitute in this. Therefore, 2x is there. The line is the 2x plus y equal to 5. Now this is multiple with 2. 2 into 2 2 ja is the 4m. again 4 upon 2 plus m plus y equal to 5. The y equal to 5 minus of 4m plus 4 by m plus 2, 2 plus m. Now this can be written as, the term is completely sending to the other side. Therefore 5 into 2 is the 10. 10 minus 4 is the 6. Therefore this is the 5 into m, 5m. 5m minus 4m is the m upon 2 plus m. Is it clear or not? Therefore the point B, we got the point B, the x coordinate is there 2m plus 2 by m plus 2, comma y coordinate is, what is the coordinate of y is there here? The y coordinate is the 6 plus m. The y coordinate is the 6 plus m upon 2 plus m. This is the point B. But given that the intercept is the 2, therefore the length of the segment between the parallel lines is given by 2. Therefore the length of AB is the 2. Therefore we can write the AB equals to 2. AB means the distance between the 2 points under root of x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square. That is 2m minus 2m 0. This is the 2. Therefore when the denominators are equal, directly subtract the numerators. That is 2m, 2m cancel. Therefore 2 by m plus 2 whole square. Now we can write in the denominator, in the second one, y2 minus y1 whole square. 6 minus 6, 0. This is the m plus m is the 2m. Therefore now that is the m plus m is the 2m by m plus 2 whole square is there 2. Now we can squaring on both sides. You can squaring on both sides, then it will be the 4. Now this is the 4m square. Is it clear? This is the 4, this is the 4m square. 4 into m plus 2 whole square. Now this is the 4 plus 4m square. 4 into m square plus 4 plus 4m is there. Now we can write 4 plus 4m square. When it is a multiple with the 4, this is the 4m square plus 4, 4 is 16. This is the 16m. So here we can observe, we can got the quadratic equation. When we cancel the square term, in generally we got the quadratic equation in m. We have two values. We got the two values of m. When we cancel the m square term, undoubtedly the slope of the another line is the infinity, because we have to know that suppose constant is cancelled, is there 16 and 16, we can take the, for example, is there 4 plus m square plus m, here also 2m square plus 8m plus 4 is there, 4 cancel, those are sending to the other side, 7m is there. Here the m into m plus 7, m is the 0, m is the minus 7. The slope of the x-axis is 0. Therefore other slope is the minus 7. Therefore when the m square term is a cancel, undoubtedly the slope of the y-axis, we know that any line is parallel to the y-axis or slope of the y-axis undefined. In that case only the m square is cancelled. Now we can take, this is the 16m equal to 4 minus 16. This will be sending to the other side. 4 minus 16 is the minus 12. Therefore m equals to minus 12 by 16. We have to know that here 4 3 ja, 4 4 ja. Therefore we got the m is minus 3 by 4 and another one is m equal to infinity. When we take m equal to infinity, the x coordinate of the line, x coordinate of the point is the straight line. That means one of the line is the x equal to 2 and the other line is the having the slope minus of 3 by 4. Now we can write if m equals to minus of 3 by 4. In the case 1 we are taking m equal to minus 3 by 4, then it will be the y minus 3 by 4 into x minus 2. We have to substituting m equal to minus 3 by 4. Now the cross multiplication, this is the 4y minus 12, this is the minus of 3x plus 6. Okay, therefore now this is the 3x plus 4y, this is the minus 18 equal to 0 is the one of the line. When we are taking the m equals to infinity, undoubtedly we got the x coordinate is the another line that will be the parallel to the y axis. Since y minus 3 infinity is nothing but 1 by 0 into x minus 2, 0 into this value 0, therefore x minus 2 equal to 0, x equal to x1. These are the line segment which are passing through the, is it clear or not, which are passing through the, okay, which are passing through the, is it clear, which are passing through the 2 comma 3, making an intercept 2 units between them. Okay, here is given that the area of the line, area enclosed by the mod of x minus 1 and mod of y minus 3 equal to 1. We have to know that if the line is the x by a plus y by b equal to 1, this one is called the intersect form of the line. This line intersect the x-axis at a comma 0 and y-axis at 0 comma b. Is length, x-intercept is length of the x-intercept is the small a, is there small b. Now we can know that the area of the triangle is half base into height. We have to take the modulus of mod AB since the area is always positive. If the line is in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0, ax plus by plus c equal to 0, we have to know that the c square by 2 modulus of AB. Now here we can write the ax plus by, the plus c is the minus c. Now we can write this is x by minus c by a plus y by minus c by b. Okay, this is divided by minus c and a is sending to the denominator. So we can write the right angle triangle of length, this is c by a, this is c by b. The area of the triangle of base into height is the c by b. Then it is c square by 2 modulus of AB. We can write the area of the line x by a plus y by b equal to 1 half mod AB. If the line is in the form of ax plus by plus c, then its area is c square by 2 modulus of AB. Suppose here is given that, all of you listen, the area enclosed by a mod x, b mod y plus c. How to write this one? The area enclosed by, how to write this is the plus or minus ax, this is the plus or minus by plus c equal to 0. Now we can write this is, first we have to find this line and another line, this line form a rhombus. So when we are taking ax plus by plus c, this is the first one. So is it clear or not? We have to first find this area. This area we know that c square by 2 modulus of AB. Now the required area is the 4 times of c square by 2 modulus of AB. Then it will be the 2c square by modulus of AB. This is also how to write this one. Here the modulus of x minus 1 and modulus of y minus 3, the origin is, all of you listen here, the origin is shifted to the The origin is, this is the capital X, capital Y. This is small x comma small y. The origin is shifted to the point 1 comma 3. This is the transformed equation, that is big X plus big Y. X minus h. We have to know that small x is the capital X plus h. Capital X is the x minus h, that is x minus 1. Similarly, capital Y is the y minus k, that is y minus 3. We can write this is big X plus big Y equal to 1. When it is the big X plus big Y equal to 1, its area is 1 and 1. Area of the, here we are taking some A, B, C. How to write the area? Area of the triangle area of the triangle ABC. Area of the triangle ABC is of base into height. Of base into height. Base is the 1, height is the 1. But here the mod is there. When it is a mod there, we can write this one and this one and this one. The required area equals to 4 times of 1 by 2. This is the 1 by 2. 4 times of 1 by 2. Now this can be written as 2. 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 square units. Is it right? This is the area of the rhombus. When it is a mod x plus mod y equals to 1, first we can assume that x plus or minus y equal to 1. Therefore, first we are taking the x plus y 1. After that minus x plus y 1. After that minus x minus y 1. After that x minus y 1. These are the 4 lines. This is the first line, second line, third line, fourth line. We have to find the any one of the line area with the coordinate axis. Then we have to multiply with 4. That is our required rhombus. 2 square units. Okay. The point of intersection of the variable lines is given that x by a, y by b equal to 1 and x by b, y by a equals to 1 lies on. We are find the point of intersection. We got, I think, ab by a plus b comma ab by a plus b. That is the locus is x equal to y. That is the one method. First of all, we have to find the point of intersection. That is, I think, that is ab by a plus b comma ab by a plus b. That is x equal to y. The solution is the x minus y. And another method is, this is the 1 and 2. Now we can, when you can find the locus, lies on means locus, we have to remove the simply a and b. Therefore, how to remove here? Now 1 minus 2. We take the 1 minus 2. We are taking the common term is the x. Therefore, that is x 1 by a minus 1 by b. Now this is, we are taking the common term is the y 1 by b minus 1 by a. 1 minus 1 is the 0. Okay. 1 minus 1 is the 0. Now we are taking the common in the minus in the second bracket. Then it is the 1 by a minus 1 by b minus of y into 1 by a minus 1 by b. Now this is divided by 1 by a minus 1 by b. We got the x minus y equal to 0. Is it okay? We got the x minus y equal to 0. This is our the required. The point of intersection is lies on. Suppose if you are finding the point of intersection, undoubtedly we got ab by a plus b, ab by a plus b. That means x equal to y. That implies x minus y equal to 0. Okay. Here the a comma b comma c are the consecutive odd numbers. Then the line ax minus by plus c equal to 0. passes through the fixed point having the coordinates. Here its solution is A, B, C. Suppose A is the odd number, 2n plus 1. Then the successive number, suppose we are taking 1, 3, 5. We can adding the 2. Therefore, this is the 2n plus 1 plus 2 is the 3. After that, C is the 2n plus 5. These are the successive odd numbers, consecutive odd numbers. These are substituting the line ax minus by plus c. Ax, A is the 2n plus 1 into x minus of 2n plus 3 into y. C is the 2n plus 5 equal to 0. Okay, this is the ax minus by plus c. Now we are taking the common is the 2n. When we are taking the common is x, this is the x minus y plus 1. After that it is x minus 3 into y, 3y plus 5. Okay, this is the x minus 3y plus 5. Now we have to compare with this one, lambda 1 L1, lambda 2 L2 equal to 0. This is represents the family of lines. These family of lines, one of the line will be x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. Another line is the x minus 3y plus 5 equal to 0. Now we are taking these 1 and 2. 1 minus 2, that implies x minus x 0. Minus y minus of minus plus, that is the 2y plus 3y. Okay, 3y minus y is the 2y. Now this is minus 5 minus 4. Y equals to 2. Okay, the y is substitute in the equation 1, that is x minus 2 plus 1. Y is the 2 is there, x minus 2 plus 1. This is x equal to 1. The passing through the fixed point having the coordinates are 1 comma 2. Is it clear? 1 comma 2 is the our required fixed point having the coordinates are 1 comma 2. X is the 1 and y is the 2. Okay. Now the equation of the straight line equally inclined to the axis and the equidistance from the points 1 comma minus 2 and 3 comma 4. Here all of you listen. Suppose these are the x and y axis. The x and y axis are equally inclined to the line. We have to know that y equal to x. Since y equal to x, 1 is the slope. Tan theta equal to tan of 45 degrees. Theta equal to 45 degrees. Is it clear? When we are taking the line y equal to x, the m equals to 1. M is the tan theta, is the tan of 45 degrees. Therefore, theta is the 45 degrees. Is it clear? Theta is the 45 degrees. Therefore, when it is a 45, okay, that means equally inclined. This is the 90, x-axis, this line x-axis makes 45 and y-axis 45. That is the meaning of equally inclined to the coordinate axis. When it is theta, this is also theta, this is also theta. We have to know that these are all the parallel lines. This is the transversal line. Corresponding and alternating angles are equal. Similarly, we have to take this is, for example, here we can write this is, we are taking this one. Suppose this is clockwise sense. This is x-axis and y-axis. This is y equal to minus x. Therefore, we are taking this one. When we are taking minus 45 here. Therefore, this is the y equal to minus x. M equals to minus 1, either clockwise or anti-clockwise. we are taking the lines clockwise or anti-clockwise. That means the equally inclined to the axis are, we can write simply y equals to x plus c. One of the line y equal to x plus c. Therefore, that is we can write x minus y plus c equal to 0. Now, this is the equidistance to the points. That line will be the equidistance to the given point is modulus of, put x equal to 1, y is the minus of minus plus 2 upon root of 1 plus 1 is the 2. Now we are taking x equal to 3, y is the 4 plus c upon root of 2. These two are cancelled. Now it will be the 3 plus c equals to 3 minus 1 is the minus 1 plus c. Therefore, now this is, we can remove the modulus 3 plus c equal to plus or minus minus 1 plus c. Now this is the 3 plus c equals to minus 1 plus c. When we are taking the plus sign, it will be the cancel. Therefore, 3 plus c equal to minus of minus plus 1 minus c. Now this is the minus of minus plus c. 2c equals to 1 minus 3 is the minus 2. C is the minus 1. Therefore, one of the line is x minus y minus 1 equal to 0. What is the line? X minus y minus 1 equal to 0. That is the first one. Suppose the line we have to take the clockwise turns, minus x plus k or c, whatever it may be. We are taking the y equal to minus x plus k. How to write this one? This is the x plus y plus k equal to 0. The distance is x plus y 1 minus 2. X plus y is the 1 minus 2. Minus 1 plus k by root 2 equals to 3 plus 4 is the 7 plus k modulus of root 2. X plus y 3 plus 4 is the 7. 1 minus 2 minus 1. Now we are taking the modulus. We can remove the modulus. This is the minus 1 plus k is the plus or minus is there. When we are taking the minus 7 minus k. The minus k sending to the other side 2k. This is the minus 6. The k will be the minus 3. Other line will be the x plus y. K is the minus 3 equal to 0. X plus y minus 3 equal to 0. This is the required lines which are equally inclined to the coordinate axis and the equidistance to the given 2 points. We have to know that the distance of the point x1 y1 to the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c upon root of a square plus b square. A square plus b square is the 1 plus 1. That is the 1 plus 1 is the root 2. Okay. Now x by a plus y by b equal to 1. We know that this is the intersect form. The variable line is the a comma 0. This is the b 0 comma b. Now this is b into x is the bx plus a into y is the ay equal to ab. That is the minus ab or equal to ab, whatever it may be. It is the equation 1. Now the locus of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from origin to the variable line. The locus of the foot of the perpendicular. Here the foot be taken x1 y1 or x comma y. This is the foot. The locus of the foot of the perpendicular. Therefore, this is the O. This is the P. We can write OP is a perpendicular to the AB. Therefore, M1 into M2 equal to minus 1. M1 is the slope of the line. Slope of the OP. Y minus 0 by x minus 0. Then it is the y by x. Slope of the AB is minus of b by a equals to minus 1. Now this can be written as here. This is the b minus minus plus. We can write the by equals to ax. Now we can write the y equals to a by bx. Is it clear or not? We can take the by equal to ax. Y is the a by bx. Now this is the y. Now we can substitute in the equation 1. That is the equation 1 is there, bx, ay is there. Therefore, instead of y is, we are substituting the y is a into a by bx equal to ab. Okay, equal to is there ab. Now we can write here, this is the b into b is the b square x, a square x equal to ab square. That is the ab square. Now we are taking here the x is the common. Then it will be, how to write this is a square plus b square equal to ab square. Therefore then x equal to, we can write here, the x equal to, we can write here, how to write the x is here, ab square by a square plus b square. Is it okay? But here we got x, but is not there here. The condition is given that 1 by a square plus 1 by b square. Therefore, we have to find only the a value. Therefore, here, this is, all of you listen here, when OP is perpendicular to the AB, the slope is the y by x. This is the slope of the line. The slope of the line is the minus of b by a, minus minus plus. Now this is the by equals to ax, minus minus plus, by equal to ax. Therefore, now we can substituting b equal to ax by, is it clear? The b equals to, how to write the bx, ax by y. This is a substitute in that. Therefore, here we got here, this is the b. What is the b is there? A into, b is there, a into, what is the b? Ax by y. This is the b. Okay, ax by y. Is there x? Therefore, now we can write here, what is the line is there? Bx plus ay equal to ab. This is the ay equals to ab. Now the each term is the, undoubtedly we got here, what is the value here? There is, the b can be substituting here, the b is the ax by, what is the b? Ax by y. Therefore, now we can write the term a cancel, we getting a cancel. Now x into x, x square, here y into y, y square by y equal to b. Now this is b is substitute in this. When you can substitute in this or here, b is a substitute in this, the x square plus y square by y. Then you got x equal to x square plus y square by x. When we can substitute in here, similarly this is x square plus y square by x equal to a, equals to a. Now this is a, this is b. Therefore, in the question is given that 1 by a square plus 1 by b square equal to 1 by c square. Now this is reciprocal, this is x square by x square plus y square, x square plus y square whole square plus 1 by b square is the y square by x square plus y square whole square is the 1 by c square. Now we are taking the LCM. Now we are taking the LCM. X square plus y square whole square is there. Now this is the x square plus y square. Now we can write this is, how to write this one? X square plus y square upon the x square plus y square whole square is the 1 by c square. One time cancel it is. One time it is the cancel. We got directly the x square plus y square equal to c square is the answer. Okay. The x square plus y square equal to c square. Right. All of you listen here how to find this one. This is the condition. First we can take, these are perpendicular. We got the condition by equal to ax. We are taking the left hand side the b. Then it will be the substitute in this. Then it will be the substitute in this. We got the b. When we got b, similarly we got a. How to got the b? Bx plus ay equal to ab. This is the line. Therefore, instead of b, we take ax by y. Each term is the a. Therefore, cancel the a. Now we got b equal to x square plus y square by y. This is substitute in this. The b is the here x square plus y square by y cancel. Into x is sending other side by x. Therefore, this is a. But given that 1 by a square, given that 1 by a square plus 1 by b square is the 1 by c square. 1 by a square is x square by x square plus y square whole square. Similarly, y square by this one, taking the LCM. One time cancel. Therefore, 1 upon x square plus y square equal to 1 by c square. Now, cross multiplication, x square plus y square equal to c square. Okay. The small confusion is there. Just you can thinking the logically, we have to get a and b. Okay. This is today. I am requesting you all, please watch the videos. Okay. Sincerely and prepare the notes. Okay. Thank you all.